Sam went backstage after the big hullabaloo that happened yesterday and talked to all the players from yesterday's insanity.
Yes.
So we go backstage with Little Nicky and Danny. And everyone else that was involved, I guess?
No, just Danny and Little Nicky.
Okay.
Let's keep this specific.
And now, Backstage with O&A. Here is Primetime Sam Roberts.
I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and the Opie and Anthony Show made headlines recently when up-and-coming, self-proclaimed production artist Little Nicky burst onto the scene with an anti-Danny parody song. We talked to Danny after the show to get his opinion on the piece.
So Danny, Little Nicky put out that production piece against you today.
I know.
Did that hurt your feelings?
No, it's just, it would hurt more if I knew that there was real hatred there, or if it was, or let me rephrase that, if it was someone I cared about spewing pure hatred.
Oh.
But it's just some guy talking shit. That's never going to bother me.
Now, you say that you didn't talk shit about his first promo before.
Right.
But now you have an opinion on it.
So, yeah, well, you know what? It's mixed well. You know, obviously he's got a very large library of you know, good music and sound effects and all that junk to use. It's great. As far as the content goes, you know, it's kind of hacky extreme, you know. Oh, yeah, coke and hookers and killing a baby. I mean, you know.
Not very strong writing.
No, it's fucking... Well, let's see. They're... Opie and Anthony, they're crazy, so I gotta write something crazy.
So his biggest strength as a production artist would be large library.
He's got a very large library.
What do you think of his voice?
I don't know. I haven't really heard it. He always puts it through a filter.
You think that's a weakness?
Have you heard Steve's stuff?
Yes, I have.
Bingo bango.
Obviously, Danny remains unimpressed. We talked to Little Nicky next to find out if he was more than a bunch of plugins and music beds.
So, Little Nicky, Danny said that he didn't remember criticizing your first piece, but he decided to, since all this controversy was going on, criticize it anyway.
Cool.
And he said, while the production was okay, he said the writing was hacky.
Okay.
He said it was very poorly written.
I would love for him to write something better and present it the same way I did. I would love that.
He said, as a production artist, your main strength is that you have a large library to go through.
Okay, well, yeah, so then I had a large library to write from that, to come up with the voices, to build the sounds from scratch. I don't think any fucking sound library has the sound of a baby being snuffed. What a fucking moron. This is not helping his cause. He just makes me want to make more fucking shit about him because he's so fucking stupid. Danny, why the fuck would you be on the O&A show if you can't take the fucking heat? If you can't take it, then fucking quit.
All right, so now that that's all out in the open, is the air kind of clear? Are you guys made up?
I don't even know the guy, and frankly, I don't want to know the guy, and I like having a dumbass to fuck with at any point, so having him, in this particular case, be this kind of guy, it works great, because it's great material.
The dumbass you were talking about, that's Danny?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
As the vicious Little Nicky-Danny rivalry continues, we can only imagine where it will go next. Luckily, Backstage is here to throw plenty of gasoline on an already engulfing flame. I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and this has been
Backstage with O&A.
Wow, there you go.
Holy shit.
Sam talked to both guys.
A lot of fucking mud being
A lot of mud
slung.
slinging.
Yeah. And Sam just stirring the pot.
This guy is such a
Stirring
fucking...
the shit pot.
He's such a little faggot, though. I mean, seriously, because he talks all this shit, but he'll only do it in a pre-taped production piece. I'm here. I'm on the fucking air. I'm live. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to say next. You can fucking sit there and edit stuff and do stuff under a phone filter. Come in the fucking studio if you're going to talk all sorts of shit, and fucking come in here and fucking face me face to face instead of being in a production booth and fucking come in here. That's all.
You're absolutely correct, but every time I hear his voice through a filter,
It's so fucking stupid.
It's kind of funny, though.
Yeah, because, you know, God forbid if anybody actually hears his real voice, so who knows what could happen. I mean, he'll be thrown out of the business.